Oh, I'm not hitting play. There we go. Hello everybody, welcome to a Starcraft 2 replay. I am NXG's Bomdagor, and with me today, for at least officially for the first time, is NXG's OneMan.
Hello.
And he is the... and go ahead and...
Oh, you want me to introduce myself?
Yeah,
all right.
just kind of...
Okay. I am a min-masters / low masters Zerg player. I've been playing for a long time, and I am also the leader / founder of Next Gen Gaming.
Ah. So, and then as we go through this game, we have a 6 pool going down.
Yep, 6 pool.
Yep, standard for...
obviously standard. Obvious.
Yeah, obviously standard. Obviously standard is this pylon on 9. If not, it's just not going to work at all.
Yeah.
So again, I do my toiling with the gateway opening versus forge, which actually does a lot more damage for some reason. And I think I talked to... I guess I can mention his name now because we've been actually... well, since I casted one of his games, Ziggity Zig's game, where I explained to him why I go gateway versus forge. So,
well, there always is that gateway versus whenever you go gateway versus forge, there always is that like timing. There's a roach rush that they can do, and it will completely destroy you.
oh yeah.
So I'm gonna say, because like you can't have a number of stalkers out by the time 7 roaches are at you. I mean, you throw down a forge. Oh, you throw down. You don't normally throw that. You don't normally throw down that forge, do you?
Not really. I wait a little while longer to throw that down. It's the second building that goes down after my but as you can see, the Zergling's coming down. I had to throw it down because of to complete my wall. And thanks to these unbuildable plates, it makes it harder to complete my wall. But we'll watch this, and then the Zerglings kind of do this weird... I'm going to go after the pylon.
Now, the Zerglings should have gone after the gateway, because it's more surface area. Oh, they're going after the forge now.
Yeah, they both had the same amount of surface area. They would have went if they went after this gateway. Yeah. As you can see, there was a hole here, because the Zelt went through it. And the Zerglings, if they actually went through this hole, I actually would have GG'd out. Because there's no way I could have won.
So, this Zealot should be able to hold. I mean...
It's going to hold, and then...
like, I don't know, he's not paying attention to his Zerglings enough. Like, he's not microing them at all. Like,
well, look at it. Well, his APM's a lot higher than mine, but everyone's APM's higher than mine.
You play Protoss, it's okay.
But but the way I play is I use a lot more of intuition.
After we actually cast this game, I think I might be able to actually like take control, right? And that's a thing now, right?
Yeah,
take control, and then we can see if somebody actually microed that, if he actually could have won.
Yeah. Well, like I said, there was this hole right here.
I didn't see the hole. Like, was it right next to the Zealot? Like, he could have moved past it.
Look at like the pylon right here.
Yeah.
There's a nice little. There's a small hole, because the Zelt walked through and back. That's how.
Can walk through that hole.
Yeah. So the Zerglings should have been able to get through. I think what happened is that he A-clicked and then automatically attacked one of the buildings.
Oh, okay.
Versus
yeah, if he would have gone through that hole.
Like if he just would have just... Now, as you can tell, I'm taking out the gateway with the cannon.
Yeah.
Well, remember, I don't know how much the surface area I need for the Nexus, so I'm like, well, maybe I'll take it down with the cannon and see. I had to re-throw down my forge. Actually, that's on a tight wall with the forge until the Zealots go through. I'm like, oh, I need to wall it off properly.
Yeah.
So as we see up here, he's not actually...
You should be able to actually like win with these 5 Zealots.
Technically I should have, and I didn't. So.
Well, he has a spine crawler going.
He's got a spine crawler. He's also got Zerglings kind of running back. So he's got this little group here, and then he's gonna pop up another group.
Okay, so it turns out that gateway wasn't blocking the Nexus by about a square of.
Yeah, barely a pixel. I was like, I actually, that's why I stopped destroying the gateway. I was like, well, I placed it just perfectly enough to where it didn't.
You know, we can act like you did it on purpose.
Yeah,
We can cut that part out.
we could, but it's funner this way. Here
Yeah.
come the zealots.
Oh, that's bad engaging.
Yeah, the lings came in and had the surround, and then the spine crawler does its damage. And then this is where normally, if a Zerg actually plays it right, if they re-rush me again with Zerglings, they actually could take the game. And
Yeah.
he didn't really do that, and as you can see, he's not throwing down the expansion. I figured that he would have done the 6-pool expand, which is
He is trying to make roaches now.
yeah, but only off one gas, and he only has only like
I
not
think he
enough.
can make something like 4 roaches per minute off of 1 gases, I think. Correct. Like 4 or 5 roaches.
Yeah, well, we'll
I
see
don't
in a
know.
second when it pops up in the.
But
So I got my cyber core
shouldn't-
down, and then I got everything else. So yeah,
so
again, the whole argument is I don't like to place my cyber core up front. I've seen pros do it, and then I've seen other people do it. I don't like to do it because it gets sniped so fast. Like it's the first building that a Zerg will always go
well,
at.
yeah, of course it's always going to be the first building that people focus because obviously it's important. It gets you sentries and stalkers,
Yeah,
anything above zealot tech, which is
yeah,
like if you get, especially if you destroy it early on, it's insane. It's like
yeah. That was my one of my key arguments against putting well, actually, it's in my Starcraft analysis video where I say I don't like the placement because on Cloud Kingdom, you know, you don't have there's a wider surface area to cover because of the third expansion being you know kind of where it needs instead of like this one where you go down a ramp in this way where it's just kind of straight across. So and then
yeah.
he put his cyber core in front of his gateway. I'm like, and that's a kind of a bad. And you could tell that I went down to.
Oh, that is a lot of roaches.
Yeah. Actually, I mean, Zealots missed this because I'm thinking he put a hidden expansion somewhere. I don't know.
Yeah.
So I'm like, well, okay, these Zealots are going to be tailing.
I would have set the zealots into his main. Oh no, never mind. He has roaches there.
Yeah. Well, no, because my Zealots right now are searching for hidden expansions.
Oh, okay.
And I'm like, well, maybe.
So this push should kill you. I mean, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 zealots. 8 roaches. My bad. 3 circlings.
He's got he's got 14 roaches. I've got 2 stalkers, 6 zealots. 4 of those zealots are not even part of my main army.
I guess this cannon is gonna like be a. Yeah. This. Oh, bad engagement too from the Zergy Wurgy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, this is actually really good for you now. Definitely really good for you now.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then here comes the
now
gateway.
it's bad again. Oh, but then the warp gate cycles. Yeah.
I got that.
You warp a couple zealots in right on top. It looks like he's gonna win, but then.
I think he's focused fire.
Alright, what you should have done, what I think, is you should have warped in 2 zealots right in front of those roaches.
Oh yeah.
Because they were really low. Now he just pulled them back, but I don't know really what you could do at this point.
But
honestly.
but if you take a look up here, bad spot to click, but then you see this.
Yeah.
Then you see these
Oh.
4 zealots do their thing. Remember, he's not making units, and he still has a bankroll too.
Yeah, he's not getting it.
And he has a supply, so he's watching these roaches die, versus I don't know.
And now now that you cleaned up the roaches, and then the zealots win the game. Yeah, there you go.
Actually, if you noticed earlier, he threw down an expansion and then canceled it.
Did he? I didn't see. I didn't see that.
I didn't see it either until I saw a nice big blob on the screen, and I think it's a little after this attack. Let's go back a little bit, and then we'll do the takeover. So I'm gonna fast forward just a bit, and then we're gonna kind of watch. He's gonna actually pull a drone down, and then he's gonna build an expansion, and then cancel it. And you don't see it on the production tab because he cancels it so fast. It was just like what? So no way.
Oh, I see it.
Yep.
Boom, and then cancel.
So he has it building, and I was thinking he did it for supply, but he didn't have. But if you look at his supply, it's 21 to 42, so he has enough supply.
Yeah.
So here it comes, and then he cancels it.
Yep.
I mean, I don't know
He
why.
could have.
I don't know why he
Yeah.
canceled it. I think he could have kept it and then kept building drones.
Yeah, he could have. I mean,
I mean, he kept me in my
like
base.
six. Honestly, six pulls are not as all in as people think they are. A lot of people like whenever people six pull and then they fail. As long as they do enough damage. If you don't do any
Yeah,
damage, like the guy did like no damage, so obviously his six pull was all in. Like, but if you do enough damage to where like he has, if you kill all of his probes or like most of his probes, you're still in the game even if you six pull, because you just like double expand behind it.
yeah. That's what I was thinking too. That's what I was like. Okay, six pull kept me in my base. I'm assuming there's gonna be another swarm of Zerglings coming in soon. And then so I have my 4 zealots scouting the entire map for a hidden expansion, and there's no hidden expansion. So I was like, okay. And
Let
then
me see the.
so, but let's go ahead and do
Wait, I don't think. Were you not paying attention to those roaches?
me.
Yeah, I don't
I
think.
didn't.
Did you?
I didn't see the roaches. I never saw them. I assumed he was
Go. Wait. Go back just like a minute. I want to see if you actually could have seen these roaches. All right,
all right.
go.
So, okay.
So I'm gonna only your view.
So we got, and I got this, and I think the reason I missed these roaches is for the fact that they came down the ramp a certain direction, while my zealots. So, but I already assumed like he's doing either one base roach or one base muta. That's why I'm trying to get stalkers out. I'm like, well, he's gonna want.
Uh,
So
let's see, Aaron. You.
nope, I didn't. Oh,
You could see the very edge of them.
barely caught them, but I wasn't paying attention to the zealots though, so I
Yeah.
didn't see them. I had them queued specifically to go search for bases, so I can keep my so I can keep building out of this down here.
Yeah.
And
But
yeah.
yeah, yeah. You had an expansion you did, and so the game just kind of like.
Well, there's no way he could catch. Well, right now he'd have to play a massive catch up or do another all in, which I don't think he would be.
You know, just pull all of his drones.
Yeah.
That'd be good.
Yeah, I still got this high ground cannon, which is good. Just enough. And you're right.
If you would have made sentries, I think it would have been so more one-sided.
Yeah, I didn't make sentries.
Two
The-
good force field. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, 2 good force fields, and then.
And then they can't even touch the cannon or any of your stalkers. Yeah,
Yeah.
force fields are pretty good versus roaches, and by pretty good I mean really good.
Yeah. Well,
The problem is all these roaches get super low, but then you never kill any of them. Just like
I got
kill
one.
them.
Here comes this. I'm trying to actually wait to get at least a couple more.
Focus the weak roach. Oh well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then he wanders up the ramp, and then. And I was paying attention to this. I was thinking he was gonna be able to do some damage to me, and actually he didn't really do anything to me. He just took out a cannon and 2 pylons, and maybe like a few.
Yeah, that's.
He didn't really take. So basically this, and I was like, well.
I mean, he's 6-pulled, and then he failed terribly.
Yeah. So
Like,
you want to try to?
I guess we could try to take over. I mean,
okay.
go to the very
Oh, I gotta go.
beginning-ish, getting S.
Alright, so let's go.
Like,
I'm gonna fast forward it to the point where the 6 pull actually becomes.
Yeah.
Where he starts the 6 pull, and then it's gonna take over once I get this semi-wall down that I need. Then I'll just stop and take over from there. So as we see. Okay, so right about here, it's my semi-wall off, and then we're gonna get view this.
Whoa.
Okay, so
first of all, he should have killed us. If he would have just focused this.
yeah. So and I gotta do everything I can. No. Yeah, I think this 6. Yeah, your version of it does a lot more.
Yeah.
Well, for the fact that.
I actually used to 6-pull a lot. Remembering back whenever I was in top platinum, all I used to do versus Protoss was 6-pull because I hated Protoss.
Yeah, there's no way I can. catch up now. Yeah, this had he done it this way, I think. Yeah, and I'm assuming you're droning up behind this too.
Nah, man, just more, just more. Oh shit.
I was able to get the cannon up, which is the only thing I was like. Yep,
Yeah.
economic damage. This is where I would GG out because this would
Yeah.
there would be
Well,
no,
yeah.
because
I don't think we should play an entire game out of it. Make it a really
no,
long video.
no, it's no. I'm just saying that this is. I'm saying this right here would be what I would GG out because there's me. All I have is one cannon to protect me, and I don't have a wall or anything. So, but
Plus like 2 probes.
yeah, well 3, but it takes so much more time because either have to build probes or try to
Because
build a building.
I'm at a queen. I already have a queen in like 10 drones, 11 drones now.
Yeah, so there'd be no way I'd be able to catch up. So,
No.
yeah, this would be where I GG out and say, okay.
Yeah.
So, but that's, yeah, that's just, something I saw. I was like, well, if he did it this way, maybe he would have won. And I'm pretty sure he actually would have won. So,
Yeah.
and I was like, well, he could have done a lot of damage. So,
He could have. Yeah. He really could have. Like
so
he could have done so much more than he really did.
yeah, I think he wasn't watching anything of. He wasn't watching his map.